Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, My Tidy Life. Today we're gonna be cleaning and decorating the whole day. Well, mostly cleaning because decorating is not gonna take me that long, I think. And I also thought it would be nice to do this video in a different way, so I'm gonna do it more on a vlog style. I'm gonna pop in and out of the video telling what I'm doing, just showing you around instead of recording every little detail in voiceover. So please do let me know in the comments which kind of video do you prefer. Do you prefer this one, more of a vlog style, or do you prefer the ones that I've been previously posting? Also, I do know that my Move In With Me series is not completed yet, but I thought it was nice to do a little break for Christmas and show you my decorations and everything. So I have a lot of cleaning to do around the house. It's the weekend and I have certain tasks that I do every weekend and then some others that I do every other weekend. But mostly my cleaning happens in the weekend. So this all comes together nicely for a nice video to show you. So let's get started. Right now I'm in the bedroom. I need to change my bed sheets, run a load of laundry, a bunch of things. Let's go, let's get cleaning. And if you have some cleaning to do in your own houses as well, just pop this video in the TV or something and clean along with me. As I was changing my bed sheets, I was wondering, when do other people change their bed sheets? With which frequency? I like doing mine every 2 weeks. I don't know if that's a lot, if that's not enough. I do change them more often in the summer. In that 1 week of summer that we have in the UK, if we sweat a lot during the night or something, I will change them after. Or as well, every time someone is sick, if we have a cold or something, once that cold goes away, I also change the bed sheets to get rid of all the virus and things. But I'm curious, how often do you change your bed sheets? This fitted sheet that I'm putting in my bed, it's new, it's from Amazon, and it's supposed to be microfiber, super soft, blah blah blah, all the good jazz. And we had 2 of them already from Amazon, different brands, that were supposed to be super soft and blah blah blah. And indeed they were, but our mattress is super high. The fitted sheet wouldn't fit the mattress correctly, and whenever we moved around in the bed, it would end up just jumping from the corner, and it was really annoying, so we stopped using those and we just keep them for guests because, like I said, they are indeed very soft. I then discovered, someone mentioned it in a YouTube video or something, I'm not even sure, deep fitted sheets, which is basically the same thing as any other fitted sheets, except these ones are deeper in the corners and on the sides, which makes it more suitable for high mattresses. So if you have a high mattress like we do and you've been struggling with fitted sheets, then give these ones a try. This one has a super regular price, I think it was like £15 or something, which is super fairly priced for a fitted sheet for a king size mattress. And obviously, after you're done doing that, you always must do a little happy dance. The bed is made and we finally got our moms. If you follow me on my other channel, there was a vlog where I mentioned that we were waiting to buy the 3 drawers one because we had like the bedside table but with 3 drawers to extend it. Also, they changed the moms, so now the new ones, the thing at the bottom is out, and the old ones, like all the ones that we had, the thing was inside, if you know what I mean. So it looks a bit weird, but there's nothing we can do about that. So we did find this 3 drawers one, the long one. We found it on Facebook Marketplace. We went to pick it up yesterday, but at the moment all the drawers are still empty. I cleaned them before putting them here and I assembled this yesterday, but all of them are empty. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna get our clothes from the fake mall over there. We decided to put it there because it fits perfectly. We still don't have blinds. I'm gonna get our clothes from there and move them here. If you're wondering why the heck we have 2 of our kitchen chairs in our bedroom, is because we're using them to assemble the blind in our slanted window. However, for the second time we got delivered the wrong blind, so we had to return them, and we are currently waiting for our 3rd blind to arrive so we can install it. But we are tired of having to go downstairs to get the chairs because obviously we cannot reach that window, and so we just decided to keep the chairs upstairs for now and wait for the blind to arrive, and then we'll bring the chairs down. Let me know in the comments if you know what this yellow pot is. I mentioned it in one of my vlogs on my other channel, so if you do know what this pot is and why was I laughing when I found it, let me know in the comments. I know that lots of people struggle with keeping up with the laundry and most specifically folding the laundry and putting it away. And here's my little tip or hack or whatever you want to call it for that. Do one load at a time. I know it's easier for me because I do have to hang the clothes. So even though that task ends up not being easier because I have to hang them, instead of just throwing them in the dryer, I end up having to remove them from the hanger in order to hang the next load. So instead of just putting them in the basket and delaying the process, I just choose, or I force myself to choose, to fold them straight away on the hanger as I'm collecting them and then put them away straight away. This way, every time I have a new load coming, it forces me to fold the previous laundry, which makes the clothes not accumulate. So try that next time you do laundry. As soon as your next load becomes available, either to throw in the dryer or to hang, just fold the previous load straight away and then let me know if that helped you. Done upstairs for now. I still need to go and clean my master bathroom. That's one of the things that I do every weekend. So every weekend I clean 2 bathrooms because we have 4, but 3 of them we don't use them that often. So every weekend I clean the master bathroom every single weekend, the shower, everything, and then 1 other bathroom rotating between the other 3. There is one thing I'm going to do before starting finally on decorating the tree. It's already 2:30, but it's getting really dark outside. And that is to run 1 load of laundry so that can stay in the machine doing its own thing while I work on the tree and the decorations and whatever, and then it will be ready to hang. Let's do that and then finally let's get decorating. I mention this all the time, but one other thing that helps me keeping on top of laundry and not wasting my time when it comes to doing the laundry is that I keep 2 laundry baskets in our bathroom, dark stuff and light stuff. This way, whenever I go to put clothes inside our washing machine, I know that I no longer need to sort it. It's already done and I only need to put everything inside. Finally, on to decorating the things. I'm gonna show you what I have. I don't have a lot of Christmas decorations because I don't like to spend a bunch of money in one go. So what I do is that each year I buy a few things, but not too much, and I just accumulate them from year to year. So this is the 3rd year that I've been buying things for my own Christmas together with Josh. So now we have things accumulated from 3 years, obviously much more than we had on year 1, but it's still not a lot. So let me show you what we have. This box here is nothing to do with Christmas. This needs to go in the storage, so I'm gonna move that away. And this one as well. These are some picture frames that we had in the previous house, and I wanted to do something with them for Christmas, but I don't know if I wanna be hanging them or something, because I wanted to put them over there with some Christmas themed things. But we are getting a new sofa in January, so I don't know if I wanna be damaging that wall straight away or not. But then these are the Christmas things that we have. That's our Christmas tree over there, and the only reason why we left this here after we moved is because there was no point in putting things in the garage that we were going to use a month later. So they've just been here in the corner waiting for us. So we have the tree, then we have a few new items like this wreath that goes on the door and some new bubbles. This is the bow that was in our house in the door when we bought the house, and I thought it was nice to keep it and try and incorporate it in the Christmas tree. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but I'll try. some pillow covers that are new this year, and there's another set somewhere. I bought 2 sets of pillow covers, some new fairy lights, and then in this box are the things that we already had from previous years. And then one thing that I like to do every year for Christmas is to get 2 or 3 personalized baubles of things that happened in that year. Personalized baubles are a little bit more expensive in the way that for the price of one you can usually buy a whole set of baubles for the tree, but my ultimate goal is that one day I won't need the basic baubles. At the moment I still need, the tree is big and I need to fill it up somehow, so I do have those, but my goal is that one day I'll be able to assemble the Christmas tree using only personalized things. So I like to choose something that relates to the year that has just passed. I like to put the date or the location regarding what it is. This year obviously we got one to celebrate this new house, one to remember the previous house, and also one to remember Corona. Not that any of us can probably forget that, but those were the 3 that I got this year. Like, let me show you the one for COVID. It's just a toilet paper, it's plastic, and it says Year of Lockdown 2020. This is the kind of things that I mean personalized. Some of them are actually personalized to us, like they have our names or something. This is the one we got to celebrate the new house. Where my thumb is, I'm just covering our address. So it says First Christmas in our new home. It has a key, a fake key just to decorate, and then at the bottom it has our address and says 2020. So this is the kind of things that I mean I like to get personalized, and I think it just gives a nice, cozy, personal touch to the Christmas tree. Enough blah blah blah, let's get starting. I'm gonna move all this away, vacuum the floor before I start, and then we're gonna start assembling the tree. Here's a little tip for you guys. If your tree has one of those bases, the plastic base or something, or metal or whatever, that requires screws, in order not to lose them every year when I'm disassembling the tree, I just tape them to the lid of the box. So immediately when I open the box, here are my screws ready to go. Do you prefer natural Christmas trees or do you prefer the plastic fake ones? I'm of course a big fan of the fake ones, not only because they end up being cheaper because you just buy one and it lasts for years, but also I feel like it's less bad for the environment. I might be wrong, I never did any research about this, but it hurts me thinking that with a natural Christmas tree, you dig the tree out, and then you just end up throwing it in the bin later because obviously it dies because it's no longer planted. So let me know, which kind of trees do you and your family prefer? We got a new set of fairy lights this year. Usually we use battery operated ones, but this year I decided to invest in normal plug-in lights. For reference, in case you are wondering, these lights are 20 meters long and they come with 200 LED bulbs. I'm now going through the decorations that we had from previous years, and like I mentioned before, we do have a couple personalized baubles, so every time I found one I came to the camera to show you, so you can see what I mean by personalized baubles and things that evolve year to year. This year, because we knew we were going to be assembling the Christmas tree in front of a window, we knew we would have to decorate the tree all around instead of just the front like you can do when your tree is against a wall. So because we had to decorate all around, we didn't have enough bubbles, so I bought this set out of IKEA. It's from this year's collection, and like everything else in IKEA, it was super cheap. However, it required some assembling, in this case tying the knots around all the little pieces of fabric to allow you to hang it from the tree. Another really cheap way that you can use to decorate your house and give it a more not only Christmas vibe but any other season really is to change the pillow covers. It's cheaper than buying actual pillows, and it's also much easier to store than storing actual pillows. So I bought 2 new sets, 2 blue, 2 white to match our tree and the blue decorations that we bought this year, and I just replaced the pillow covers that we had already on our sofa with the new ones. And I also took that opportunity to throw the ones we had on the sofa into the wash, so that by the time we are putting our Christmas decorations away, those pillow covers will be nice and shiny and clean and ready to go back in the sofa.
It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay.
It's like 6:30. I need to go get started on dinner, but there is still so much to do. The tree is done. I have these things here. They are to decorate the house. You know what? In fact, this plate here and the candles is for the kitchen. Let's quickly do that. See if I manage not to drop anything. Here we go. It's for the kitchen table. It's literally the only decoration I have for here. I wanted one of those runner things to put down, but I don't have any, and I ran out of my budget for this year, so we're gonna do just the plate and the candles. I'm gonna do a quick wipe down the table. I'm using Pledge and a microfiber cloth, as this is a wooden table.
I'm coming home to you.
Try and get some of those green things, whatever. Perfection. Okay, I do need to get started on dinner, but while I have these things out, might as well just clean the coffee table as well. So let's do that, because it's a bit nasty.
Way I can never resist. Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. Ooh, ooh. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time overdue, but I'm coming home.
I have some fairy lights that I want to put around the stairs, and I also have reindeers, cute reindeers things. And I'm gonna put in one of the windowsills, maybe over there, maybe by the stairs, I don't know. But right now it is 7 p.m. We should be having dinner now, and I still need to do it, and it's gonna take me like 45 minutes, maybe even longer. So I'm gonna start dinner, and then once that goes in the oven, I'm gonna carry on with the Christmas stuff. I don't have much longer while that is in the oven. I also need to hang the clothes because they finally finish washing up. So let's get dinner started. Been a little bit. We had dinner, we went to the supermarket to get dessert. I still have a few things in my to-do list, including cleaning the 2 bathrooms that I told you about. However, it's past 10 p.m. already, so I'm not gonna do that today, and instead I'll be back tomorrow to continue this video and show you how I clean those 2 bathrooms, because now, honestly, I'm tired and I don't want to do it. And I think that's okay. Whenever you are cleaning your house, you don't, or you shouldn't at least, force yourself to do certain things if they're not really that necessary. So I'm gonna leave that for tomorrow. However, one more thing that I do want to do tonight is continue putting the fairy lights on the stairs. I did the bottom level just to see how they looked, and now I'm gonna try doing the other 2 staircases, I guess, but let me show you how they look like at the bottom. So this is the first level of the stairs. As you can see, there's our main door in there, and I just ran fairy lights here on the banister of the stairs. And they are battery operated, which is ideal for when you're doing things away from plugs, so they just have the little controller here. This is a small wire, as you can see, it's not very long, 2 meters I think, and I thought I only had 2 of this. However, I saw that I have 3 in total, so I have 2 more here. And I also have this big one that we used to have on the Christmas tree. They're all battery operated, and so this big one I'm gonna try and put on the banister all the way up there. Let's see if I can do that. And then maybe these 2 small ones, I'm gonna put them on the windows. Let's see what I can do, and let's see if the big one is enough to do both the flat part plus the stairs. I don't know if it's gonna be enough, but let's try. It actually worked all the way from there, around this, and all the way up to the upstairs. So now let's turn it on and see how it looks. I need to attach this here so it's not dangling, but let's press the button. 3, 2, 1, and go. I was really pleased with the way the fairy lights turned out around the stairs, and I did set them on timer so they stay on for either 6 or 8 hours, I'm not exactly sure, and then they turn off automatically and they turn on again 24 hours later. However, my idea for the windowsills was to put some fairy lights, and in my head it was going to look magical and amazing and super well decorated for Christmas. In real life, it wasn't so much like that. I was struggling, as you can see me here. I didn't know how to assemble the lights in there, how to display of them. However, I didn't want to give up, also because these windows are a bit weird, because the window itself it's not see-through, because of some laws of constructions and all that. It's messy, the window is not that pretty, so I didn't want to give up on my idea, and I still put the fairy lights in there. I also put them on the second window, but I ended up not recording that because my battery died. Good morning everyone, it's the next day. We have a few things to do. I thought we didn't have that many things to do, but I just checked my to-do list and apparently we do. Let me walk you through the things I need to do today. I like doing this before I start working, so I have an idea on what I need to do and which order I should do them in order to make things easier, and this way I can also share with you so you know what to expect of this second part of the video. So I need to clean obviously the 2 bathrooms that I mentioned yesterday. I'm gonna clean the middle bathroom soon, but the master bathroom I'm gonna leave it for later because Josh had a shower this morning and now the shower is wet and I need to step inside the shower to be able to clean the glass doors, and so I don't want to do that while it's still wet. Obviously I want to let it dry, so we'll do that later on in the evening, but we do have the other one to clean. And then what else? I need to close a box that I need to take to a drop-off place to be collected, some things that we are returning. I need to sort out the kitchen from this morning's breakfast, put things away, also empty the dishwasher and then load the dishwasher with the dishes that we have currently sitting in the sink. Then I need to empty my recycling bin in the kitchen, it's full, and also as always in this house, because we are still continuously in a moving process, we have lots of boxes that I need to take to the garage so that hopefully one day we can get rid of them. So those are the activities we're going to be doing today. Let's get started, there's no time to waste. I hope you got some cleaning motivation from yesterday, the fairy lights in the stairs, all that was great. All right, let's go.
Stumbling home, we don't know where we're going. Should've turned back hours ago. Out of our minds, I guess we're sleeping outside. You're still a good time, even in the cold. Get out the road, I told you. A car's coming, I stop you. You know I always got you. You know I always got you. Push it to the side, even if it means that I die. I wouldn't hesitate about it, wouldn't even think about it. I know I really love you. Push it to the side, even if it means that I die. Wouldn't hesitate about it, wouldn't even think about it. I know I really love you. Wheels in your hands, I guess we need a new plan. There's a motel a mile down the road. Finally can stand, acting still looking for dry land. Jump on my back, I'll take you home.
This is the next place where I'm gonna be working. This is our server room. This is basically where our Wi-Fi comes from. But this morning we got this fan installed because this big boy here on the floor creates a lot of heat. So this tiny room under the stairs. So this tiny room was overheating a lot. So we got this fan installed. There's a switch for it here. So we had to remove everything. And now Josh just put the storage back. And now finally I'm gonna be able to store in there, in those storages, these two boxes that are right here in the kitchen that have our shoes and some other random bits. These are literally the only boxes left to put away in the house, and I was waiting to be able to put them here, but there was no point in putting them there before we got the fan installed, because then we had to remove everything. So now that it's done, I'm gonna move things around, put the things we don't use it as often in that one, and probably keep this one for shoes. And I don't know how I'm gonna be able to film in here, because obviously there is not a lot of space, so let's see what I can do. In my previous house, I was keeping my shoes inside these very little boxes. I cut the front and I could put one pair inside, and then I would just put one pair on top. And I might do the same because this just makes it easier to stack shoes on top of each other, and it's really cheap because you just use cardboard boxes that you already have. Next step, we need to put all this in that tiny storage. Let me show you the progress. I put all the things in the storage, as you've seen. I have these two boxes that I need to collapse, take to the garage. That's all things that are going to the garage, the recycling bin, these shoes, we have a bin that we can donate clothes and shoes in. Cardboard, that's the Christmas tree box that I'm just gonna keep in there for the time being. That bin is full of cardboard as well to go in the bin. And now, the last thing that we have to deal with is the contents of this box. This is a poker board, and there's a few electronic bags in here that I'm not sure what they are, so I'm gonna open them and see if we need to keep them or if I can throw them away as well. It's all done. I emptied all the boxes, and now all of this behind me needs to go in the garage. I need to collapse the boxes, and then I'm gonna go through the garden door into the garage and dispose of everything in there. Our garage is full of boxes and cardboard and things to recycle that need to be recycled. However, because we are in lockdown, we cannot go to the recycling center, and our bins have not been enough to keep pushing the things away, because we only get our recycling bins collected every 2 weeks. So it's been complicated. We're doing our best, but every 2 weeks we dispose of 2 full bins of recycling, and it's still not enough to get rid of everything. So we're gonna keep doing that, and hopefully we're gonna be able to go to the recycling center soon. But right now, let's take everything to the garage.
I was wondering how things are going south. This was supposed to be my year. You can see your reflection in every distraction. They'll make your worries disappear. And it is overwhelming. There's some things you can't pretend. Feelings boxed up only. The light is getting nearer as the sun goes down and shadows fill the town. Give me a reason, a reason. The stars around looks like they're falling down. They're in collision. That's my reason. As the sun goes down and shadows fill the town, give me a reason.
It's been like an hour. I took a little break, had some food, sat on the sofa, and I was lacking some motivation to keep cleaning and go clean the damn bathrooms. And that's okay, I'm tired. I've cleaned a lot between yesterday and today. I haven't done any of my hobbies or anything. I've just been tackling the messes around the house, and that's fine. I do enjoy doing that. Not necessarily doing it, but I do enjoy the end results, and I also enjoy recording these videos for you guys. But I was lacking some motivation, so I sat on the sofa and I watched someone else's clean with me video. I watched one from Jamie's journey. I'm gonna leave the link down there in the description for the exact video that I saw. And now I'm finally ready to carry on. I'm gonna first wipe down the floors here in the kitchen and in the hallway, the wooden floors, using my mop. And then we're gonna go upstairs and do the 2 bathrooms and get this done finally. Every time I use this mop, I get a lot of questions about it. This is a spray mop that I get from the same place where I get everything else, Amazon. And basically you put the washing up liquid of your preference into the deposit that comes with it, and then on the handle you have a little lever that you push, and that sprays the product directly on the floor, and then all you have to do is wipe it on top. It's really easy to use, it's very lightweight, and it's definitely much simpler to use and to store than a full-on mop and a bucket. Finally, onto the bathrooms, and you know the work is about to get serious when you put your hair up. I'm gonna walk you through my cleaning process in this bathroom, and then on the other one, it's just gonna be the same thing all over again. I start by flushing the toilet, and then I put thick bleach toilet cleaner all around the inside edge of the toilet, and I let that sit and do its thing while I clean the rest of the bathroom. Next up, I'm wiping the mirror. I don't like to wipe the mirrors using microfiber cloths because I think they just leave dust everywhere, so I use normal paper towels, and I was using the method for windows, and now I'm also using the Method product, this time for bathroom, anti-bac bathroom. I spray it all over the sink, I scrub it with a brush that I use only for the bathrooms, and then with a microfiber cloth I dry it out. I also take this opportunity to swap the hand towels in these bathrooms. For the toilet, I then spray everything with that Method anti-bac bathroom cleaner, and then using disposable paper towels, I just go over the things and I rub it in and dry it. Again, I don't like using microfiber cloths to clean the toilet because I don't think it's that hygienic, because I use the same microfiber cloths for everything, including the kitchen. Obviously, I wash them after every use, but I still don't feel comfortable using the same cloth to wipe my kitchen counters as I use to wipe my toilet. Last thing I do in the bathroom is vacuum the floors, and I rather do this with a manual attachment instead of with a floor attachment. I just feel like I can get to every single corner and cranny, and just makes it much more easier. And then for the same reason I use a floor wipe instead of the mop. It just ends up being faster than using the actual mop. I've also tried in the past using just normal cleaning spray or floor spray and a microfiber cloth to do this, so it would be more environmentally friendly. But again, I just find that the microfiber cloths, they just drag hair and dust everywhere, and it looks horrible and it looks worse than it was before. Maybe it's just the microfiber cloths that I have. So if you do have ones that you use and love and you don't feel like it has this problem, then please let me know in the comments which ones they are, and also if possible leave me a link so I can check them out. And now we're moving on to the master bathroom. As I mentioned, I'm gonna do exactly the same process here, except on this bathroom I have the shower to clean, and I'm going to clean the glass doors using the Method glass spray, the shower itself using the bathroom anti-bac, also from Method. And if you notice, I didn't wipe down the outside of the window glass from the shower. I don't do that every week. Like I said, I clean this bathroom every single week, and I don't feel the necessity of cleaning the outside of the shower with that frequency because nothing happens there. It's mostly just dust from leaving. So I clean it every 2, maybe even 3 weeks whenever I feel like it needs a good scrub down.
It just wasn't the right fight, you were right. I feel love from far away. Just tell me where you wanna stay. I'll show you all my devotion. I feel love from far away. Just tell me where you wanna stay. I'll show you all my devotion. And I ran away out of all this gray. I just went out. I tried to escape this crazy life, but it just wasn't the right fight. You were right. I feel love from far away. Just tell me where you wanna stay. I'll show you all my devotion. I feel love from far away. Just tell me where you wanna stay. I'll show you all my devotion.
And finally, the last thing that I like to do every evening if I'm upstairs is turning on the lamps in our bedside tables. I just feel like it makes the room look so much cozier and nice and warm, and it feels really good at the end of the day when we come to bed having the room looking like that. We did it. We got it all done. We decorated the house, assembled the Christmas tree, cleaned the 2 bathrooms for the weekend, cleaned the entire kitchen, 2 full days of cleaning. It's finally done, it's over, it's finished. Let me know in the comments if you got any cleaning during this video, or if you were just sitting down, relaxing, enjoying the video. Let me know what kind of things you like doing while watching these kind of videos. If you like to clean along, or just you watch the video to get some cleaning motivation to go clean afterwards. Do let me know that in the comments, and I'll see you next Wednesday for another video, the continuation of the Move In With Me series. And also don't forget to please let me know in the comments if you prefer this kind of video with vlog style and my face here and there, or just the videos with voiceover. Talk to me in the comments, and I'll see you next Wednesday at 3 p.m. European Standard Time for another video. Bye!